Hello, this is Nigel, host of Legion, and I welcome you back into the 6th stream of Doom 3. Today, we tackle the monorail. I just realized this thing has an ID. I wonder if this ID changes between... It changes between station. Well, we are back. Now gonna hit into the monorail. I assume we gotta get in there. The last time we left this place, we were facing all kinds of demonic forces, and we very specifically read about the dangers of this monorail. To be precise, I believe this thing opened up and leaked its atmosphere in the surface of Mars, choking and killing the people inside. So now it's our turn to get into the monorail and find out if it's gonna try to kill us, and if so, in how many different ways. Well then, off we go into hell.
Now leaving Environmental Reprocessing Center. Next stop, Site 2.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Yo, man.
I was waiting here on the train for my partner. He went to investigate what was going on, but he never came back. And now I don't know where he is. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I bet it has to do with those artifacts we were digging up at Site 2. I bet they're somehow connected with those things in the Delta Complex.
Man, your friend is hella dead.
Remember, safety first. Please do not exit the vehicle without
The
wearing
Delta
proper
Complex
environmental
isn't
protection.
safe.
In the
You're
event of an
crazy if you're
emergency
going
stop,
there.
MARSEC will be dispatched immediately for your safety. Have a nice day.
I mean, you're coming with me, man.
Look, I don't think
Now
this train
entering
is safe
Site
either.
2.
We don't know what's ahead. I'm staying on the train until
Warning,
we get to Delta.
airlock malfunction.
Then you're on your
Please
own.
contact engineering to facilitate repairs. Thank you,
Look,
and have a
I don't
nice
think
day.
this train is safe either. We don't know what's ahead.
That much it's true. Oh shit, we got the dudes with the tentacle arms, right? I can't blame you for not wanting to come with me. I mean, at least I'm wearing armor and I'm loaded up with all kinds of guns, and you're not. Yeah, that doesn't exactly scream. Let's go. This seems completely trustworthy. We're getting more sinisters.
Destroy all.
Hit. We're gonna get it. Well, at least I seem to have... there's more of that. What the hell?
report to Site 2 access
You
ramp.
can never
Airlock
trust these
malfunction
people.
detected.
This is the audio log of engineer Sam Harding, dated April 5th, 2145.
I had a feeling we
We
were
have just
missing one.
completed repairs on the
Am
magnetic
I
locks
missing
and
this one, or do we have that one?
reprogrammed the pressure sensors on the monorail systems. My fellow engineers and I are confident that the accident of last week will never happen again. The accident should never have happened in the first place. The
Yeah, no, I think we
sensors
actually
led the
already heard
computer
this one.
to believe that there was a vacuum inside the vehicle. Unfortunately, the computer decided that the only way to fix this pressure discrepancy was to open all doors in an attempt to equalize pressure with the outside.
I
Going
remember
over
this.
15,000 lines of code today, I can see no reason for this tragic event to have occurred.
We had
But
this
somehow,
message
the
before.
logs show the discrepancy is clear as day. Honestly,
ADS
this looks to
operation.
me
This is
like
a quick
another
note to
case of
remind you
a
that the new
solid
automated
system
defense
going to hell in a handbasket.
Engineering.
system at the Delta Laboratories is
Protection
fully
has
operational.
code
Please contact
today.
Delta Security.
Prevent any such occurrences
Automated
from happening
defense.
again. I'm off to meet engineer Jim Torben at the access doors to the Delta Complex platform to try and troubleshoot a faulty track sensor. that's been
As
causing
you requested, the
doors
Junction
to stay.
5 Site 2 airlock code has been updated to 826. This will allow you to manually override automated rail sensor systems, allowing you to open any of the track doors. 826. Very well. 826. Let us. 826. 8 plus 2 equals 10. And I have no way to associate that with 6. No, man.
Engineering. Please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
What the fuck? These dudes are way too effective at their job. This is not good progress. I heard you, bastard. Where you at?
Engineering. Please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
Let's be real, you're not the only one, are you? There's another one of you.
Airlock malfunction detected.
God damn. Is that my favorite word? It's really hard to have a different expression other than goddamn when you're getting hit by zombie marines with tentacles for arms and your regular demons.
Engineering. Please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction.
God damn it, the worst part is that they can take several shotgun shells to the face. And they can aim at least a little bit. I ain't opening shit. 8 to 6. Alright, you request they place all the remaining ammunition from the security team station at Site 2 in storage cabinet 054 with door code 142. Good. Site 2 closure. I would like to report that the main tunnel passage to Site 2 has been sealed. I will transfer the door codes to the Archaeological Division today. For all practical purposes, the dig site is now closed for good. Am I gonna open the airlock and kill the guy in there? Remaining ammunition to security 142. They had rockets in the archaeological site. I think that speaks about the research they're doing there. Well, they dispose barrels by shooting them with rockets. We received a few artifacts from Site 2 without proper discovery and time date information on them. It is very difficult processing all these pieces when we don't know when or where they were uncovered. Please check your records and send the requested information back to me for artifacts 34-X91, 21-X-223, and 86-Y12. Delta Research Team.
Engineering, please report
8
to Site
to
2 access
6.
ramp. Airlock security override enabled.
Drill. I can't help but notice
Navigating Site 2. Next stop, Delta Complex.
this guy left. Get me out of here, gang.
Engineering, please report to Delta Complex access ramp. Track sensor failure detected.
Did I really just push open the door? The Doom Marine trying not to be a badass challenge impossible. Ah, come on. What's the point of dodging the attack if he can just make it that fucking trick shot? I really didn't need to do all that, but fucking hell. Yeah. Screw you. Oh, they rip him apart. That was his corpse back there.
Now leaving Site 2. Next stop, Delta Complex.
That's me removing the metal and just walking out. Marine armor does not cover the head, but it definitely prevents head trauma.
Engineering, please report to Delta Complex access ramp. Track sensor failure detected.
I'm not doing that again. Alright, ominous door is ominous. Now where you at? You see, the key to succeed in this game is not quick reflexes and a nice aim. It's knowledge from the future. Ah no, this is an imp. God damn it. Pretty sure it's still a net positive, so it's all good. If I'm gonna eat damage from you, might as well do it on my own terms. Shit. Maybe this is some sort of security control point. Comfy office. There's not even a chair in there. This that has everything. Security authority, new automated defense system. Your team that an automated security turret gun will be installed in the main entrance to Delta. This is due to the increased sensitive nature of the experience and security problems we've been recently had. What security problems have you recently had that involve a limited amount of personnel in a secluded location? Either the people that you have here are starting fighting each other in a way that warrants an automated new defense turret, so you're killing your own personnel because for some reason they are turning against you, or you clearly have demons. Or aliens. Like, what the hell's going on? Please ensure that your team members have correct security clearance and are in the IFF database. We don't want a repeat of the problem we had when the guns were installed at Marine Command. Thanks, I freaking hate loaded guns with an automatic IFF. Guys, I've been calling that shutdown sequence for the turret gun into my PDA. You can use it in the security terminal near the metal detector if there are any problems with the guns. I would rather have it offline than killing anyone. Near the metal detectors. As the medical supervisor of the section, I feel like it's my obligation to be proactive in regards to safety, especially now that we have a turret gun in heavy traffic area. As a precaution, I've stocked medical supplies in the storage cabinets adjacent to the security office. Both cabinet codes are 364. I hope we never need them. Carl, I fixed the mounting brackets this morning. It was those damn Mixon walls again. I really wish that JC would find a better subcontractor. We are going to be transporting a large specimen from Delta. Normally we would not be using the monorail, but we need to get it to Phobos Lab, and this is our only option. The specimen will be sedated. However, given both the importance and the hazardous nature of it, we feel it's prudent to have it an enhanced security presence. You and your men should be prepared with full armor and plasma guns. However, lethal force should only be used as a last resort. Bringing this thing alive through the teleporter costs 7 men their lives, and it would be a shame to waste that effort. Also, you know there are plenty of rumors about your specimens. I do not want this to get out of control. Information about this transport must be kept only to those who need to know what is in this container. Thank you for your cooperation on this. Straight up specimens. I'm missing any critical information here. 364, I thought it was 634. 364.
Destroy this.
I heard you, bitch. Must be hell annoying to literally be able to teleport. You can literally teleport the armies of hell to kill this one guy and he's still winning. I hate the tentacle guys.
Warning. Automated turret guns online. Warning. Automated turret guns online. Warning. Automated turret guns online. Warning. Automated turret guns online.
Yeah.
Warning. Automated turret guns
Fair
online.
enough, I'm not deactivating anything.
Warning. Automated turret guns online.
Last time I checked, demons don't have their IDs registered on the IFF, so screw you. That turret stays on.
Warning. Automated turret
3,
guns
6,
online.
4. 3, 6, 4.
Warning. Automated turret guns online.
This is where we save him.
Attention. Automated turret guns offline.
Can I reactivate it? No. Alright. Well, then I'm glad I waited until all that demons got dealt with. I know there is a section of this game that actually takes place in hell.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
Restore power to Delta, okay. I don't know if I've actually had a single corpse like properly resurrect on me. Gotta check the new info.
Emergency power only. All Delta
Did you get it? Hey, Rob's me again. Why haven't you written me back? I sent you notebooks and shit to you via the UAC. Did you get them? It's sure nice to get all the crap out of the living area. Donate a lot of other stuff to some charity place too. In 6 months when you come back, you'll see the difference. Anyway, please write back soon. I'm lonely down here. See ya. Tanya. I'm afraid Rob was eaten by demons. Robert, I know exactly what you're talking about, although not really as frequently as you would describe it. I'll follow you up with this after I do a little investigating, but it's weird. Hi Ryan, are you guys getting strange sounds coming through walls and floors? We've been getting this all over the place in the last couple days. I think it's worse in the lower levels of Delta, but we can't pinpoint where the origin is. Anyway, just checking with the other around the UAC.
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Assignment of engineers to the lower Delta labs has become almost impossible. In 6 months, we've gone from a volunteer surplus to a critical deficiency of qualified personnel willing to accept assignment. Increases in both pay and benefits have done little to help this situation. Through exit interviews as well as the weekly Delta medical brief, it's become apparent to everyone that the rate of sudden and unexplained mental illness is way beyond acceptable levels, even for Mars. They're derogatorily being called sub-delts up here, and I have a feeling this attitude will spread to other parts of the UAC. End of log.
When the pay is not enough to get people to do the job, you know it's bad.
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Disciplinary Action Report 40C-8, responding to Mars City Administration request. Delta Labs 1 is currently addressing the problem concerning theft of security equipment. 4 members of the security detail assigned to the Delta Labs have been reprimanded with 3 others under investigation. It seems caches of weapons, armor, and ammo have been discovered in various places throughout the Delta Labs. We've located some of the missing equipment and have information that we hope will lead us to more. I have a team investigating Storage Room 21D with security code 298, where I've learned stolen items may be located. I hope to recover all items and find all personnel responsible. End of log.
218.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
What the hell am I hearing? What? This is a noise.
Emergency power only.
Noises through the wall they were talking about.
Suspended.
So I got new. Mach 2 molecular. Mach 2 chain gun.
In a quest to provide armies with a well-balanced set of weapons, the UAC looked to the past when designing and manufacturing the newest line of Mach 2 chain guns. The retro style and mechanical sturdiness of the chain gun is a must for all hardened combat veterans. Early adapters have nicknamed it SAW. With its armor-piercing 30 caliber bullets, the chain gun is capable of literally cutting opponents in two. Packed with all the punch you need in close combat fighting, the chain gun delivers unparalleled reliability and functionality. Always on the forefront of technology, the UAC is making safer worlds through superior firepower.
I feel like I've already mocked that video before.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
Nice boss art right now. What is this? I backed up some files and I don't know what those backed up files be.
Systems down.
Data linker removed. Replace to start power.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
I guess this door is gonna open now. Sure, smoke from hell just came out. I probably want to be there. Sounded like a pinky.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended. Watch us. Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
I can feel the mind push.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Follow safety procedure. Orange. Warning. Reactor core offline. Please
Love
follow
the
safety
elevators.
procedure. Orange.
Administration. Okay, from Delta Control.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange. Video link up requested. Video link up requested. Connection established.
Green, this is Kelly. If you're watching this, you're tougher than I thought. I guess things aren't always what they seem. Plans have changed. Delta Complex 1's been compromised. You're not safe there. I'm moving to Secure Service Tunnel 1. It's not far from your position. We'll meet there.
I mean, it's pretty clear nothing here is
Reactor core offline. Please follow
safe
safety
right now.
procedure.
Ooh.
Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
I'm too smart. I'm too fucking pink. CPU complex, elevators. Oh damn it. Is there any way to avoid the first hit?
Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
Cannot defeat the power of object permanence. I guess this is the end of there.
Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure.
Ooh.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
Alright. It was just when I was about to say, I'll take the bait. Run for the armor, immediately listen to a pinky. Ooh.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
What's up with these guys? Why can they never be chill? Did I listen to one of them on the back?
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
Congratulations, you found help. Here you go, an enemy that you cannot dodge. Well, I said the same about the jumping imps, and recently I think I've been doing
Reactor core offline. Please
just
follow
fine.
safety procedure orange.
Alright. Got them. Got them. You know what? Yeah, I'd rather not make it to that and then just have to eat shit.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
Come on.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
Your friends are with me now. Soon, you will join them.
My friends, man, I literally arrived at this station today. I don't know anyone here. I am a lone wolf.
Warning. Reactor core offline.
A mysterious
Please
warrior.
follow safety procedure orange.
Can I make the jump? No. Okay, but now what?
Warning.
Accidentally ping myself with rocks. Okay.
Please follow safety procedure orange.
Not a particularly nice thing, but what? Oh, here we go.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
Shit. Are you stupid? There are explosive barrels in here, you moron. You hit that shit, we're all gonna die.
Warning. Reactor core offline.
813.
Please
8
follow safety procedure
no,
orange.
814. God damn it. User email. Oh, this is a completely different thing, isn't it? No, this is my...
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Disciplinary Action Report 40C-8, responding to Mars City Administration
3,
request.
6,
Delta Labs 1 is currently addressing a problem concerning theft of security equipment. 4 members of the security detail assigned to the Delta Labs have been reprimanded, with 3 others under investigation. It seems caches of weapons, armor, and ammo have been discovered in various places throughout the Delta Labs. We've located some of the missing equipment and have information that we hope will lead us to more. I have a team investigating storage room 21D with security code 298, where I've learned stolen items may be located. I hope to recover all items and find all personnel responsible. End of log.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange. Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
Come on, man, are you serious? Okay. I'm still extremely curious about what this specimen... Ooh. Oh damn. What the specimen in question was, because they literally got told, hey, mysterious creatures abound, we're gonna bring something people have been calling out for a while. We do not need more rumors.
Please follow safety procedure.
You are too stupid for me.
Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
I cannot imagine having to deal with two imps down there while also doing this. Lucky for me, I know the secret art of throwing a grenade first, asking questions later.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure.
Hey, isn't this giant ass core in the intro?
Offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange. Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange. Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
That seems like a nice place to save. Looking at the big ass core.
Attention. Reactor core online.
Yeah, that thing is working as intended, I presume, and it still feels like I'm not supposed to be here. I don't want to be out there. Looks dangerous. I should... Just saying. Might as well save after activating the core. Ah, God. Ooh, ammo belt. Always gotta appreciate, like, the game looks really good when you put the lamp out. Everything that's dark is pitch black, everything that has light. Oh, there is. The shotgun does considerable damage at close range, however, the widespread limits its long range effectiveness. Tell that to the freaking Marines. Basic critical sidearm. Standard issue light source. This model utilizes a static transfer power supply, so the battery replacement is unnecessary. Deliver a high rate of fire and dependable accuracy when firing short bursts. Standard Marine infantry issue. Armor piercing round, substantial damage but heavy recoil reduces accuracy. Infantry issue fragmentation grenade. It's activated by a twist detonator. Fire relays 3 seconds with injury radius of 30 meters. Big explosion. Energy based weapon developed in Mars Weapon City. Unit is powered by plasma canister manufactured at the energy power facility. We're still missing a couple guns, apparently. Demolition and debris removal. Portable self-propelled rocket designed for demolition and debris removal. Who's making demolition and debris removal several meters away? Self-powered chain blades cut into part of shipment incorrectly routed to Mars. I'm missing one gun. Is there a sawed-off in this game? I don't know if there's a sawed-off in this game. But we're missing one gun and one item. I was honestly expecting generic weapon jargon. Dang, they hit hard. But I mean, they are literally a giant head. So I guess if I let them bite me, it's kinda on me. Got it. Touch. As the engineer responsible for the reactor upper level maintenance, I feel it necessary to bring the current safety issues to your attention. If we are going to be required to take readings from the upper level while the reactor is online, then there will be eventually accidents. There will eventually be accidents. I recommend remote sensors be used for these readings and that the upper level be closed while the reactor is online. Your complaint has been filed with Central Authority. They will be handling your case from this point onward. Lowest price, free shipping, discreet packaging. Are you sad? We'll make you happy. Are you lethargic? We'll perk you up. Do you lack concentration? We'll help you focus. Is this a drug that put me at 100% stamina whenever I accidentally trip and inject myself with them? We carry all brands of the lightest bioengineered neurological drugs. Contact our salesperson this week and save 15% of your already low advertised prices. I don't know if getting the cheapest neurological modifiers is really what you want. I'm gonna do it for science. Okay, I didn't immediately die. That's the extent of my research. Saves coming in every single second. Wait, the fact that the first one not died. Well, that sucked. What made you think for a second I was just gonna let you approach me with menacing intent? This feels exceedingly stupid, but okay. That's on me. That was on me. And now I feel like dying instead of keeping this up. But that would be giving up when we do not let the demons win. I always waste my chances to just use the chainsaw. Yeah, otherwise I'm never going all the way to pressing 0. I wonder if these guys are in here, these maintenance ports or whatever, because they tried to hide in here when the whole demons and stuff started coming out. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I was going to die anyway by pulling that move. The kind of thing you can only pull off with knowledge from the future. Damn! This guy took more than one rocket to the foot, to be fair. It wasn't a rocket to the chest, his homie. His homie got the rocket to the chest, to the legs, I guess. Okay, he shot his thing, I shot mine, they clashed. I ate both of the explosions. But that's what you get. I remember this place. the hell? I don't remember if there is more hell back here. I might be cooked. It's over. Is this what I want? Alright. South contains a matter transmute gun. This is what happens when you miss. Demons don't like it when you miss. If you miss, demons will kill you. Not waiting for that door. Oh, medical kit. That's a new one. Oof. Ah, what the hell? I had finally dodged one of these guys. Either this pistol doesn't do shit, or they take way too many rounds. I don't know which one it was, but I very much appreciate the tried and true nature of demons. Let's go! Ooh, where you at? It's just a bedroom, man. No need to be like that. Yeah, I'm not running around with 3 HP. That kind of shit that you can only do when your save's coming constantly. That range is ridiculous. Not only did they shoot that guy towards me, they also put a demon behind me. That sounds like a lot of demon summoning. Okay. What the hell, what's the trick? Artifact achievement today. Just a reminder to let you know your order of antipsychotics has arrived from pharmaceuticals. There are quite a few large boxes here, and we are a bit short-handed at the moment. If you could have someone from your department come and retrieve these packages, it would be much appreciated. Not really. We are filling up the available infirmary bed faster than we can get patients released. I don't see myself releasing any at all, actually. I am gravely concerned about what we expect to put more men in the current training testing isn't relaxed before we can determine the cause of this psychosis.
This is the audio log of Medical Supervisor Peter Raleigh, dated October 29th, 2145. We have exhausted all known forms of drug treatment in hopes of finding a way to abate this strange outbreak of dementia, and I have yet to receive any additional data from the psychiatrists back on Earth. Options are quickly dwindling. Approximately 80% of all extraplanar participants exhibit signs of mild neuroses within the first 48 hours after returning from their expeditions. Within 72 hours, 75% of patients exhibit extreme signs of paranoid delusion and violence. We have isolated these cases in hopes of finding the pathogen. As yet, we can find no biological contaminants that would lead to such drastic changes in cognitive processing. It seems that whatever this pathogen is, it attacks higher brain functions and only leaves more basal functions in the lower brain stem. We've witnessed that a high percentage of subjects lose ability for rational thought and communication skills, and then the physical changes become evident. Subjects in this group appear to atrophy. Skin pales, muscles become slack, bone, teeth, and fingernails become almost translucent, veiny sinews of their former selves. I have never seen anything like this in my career. Our observations continue. This is the audio log of Medical Supervisor Peter Raleigh, dated November 1st, 2145. Patient 0432, a Private Steve Jensen of the UAC Darklight Armor Corps Division, expired today at 15:43 of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. This is approximately 110 hours after his return from expeditionary missions. Private Jensen was suffering from paranoid delusions and full-blown dementia. Treatment was unsuccessful. He was the last surviving member of his outfit. 4 other squad mates, who also came back with Private Jensen, expired from injuries suffered on that last mission shortly after their return. Before his death, Private Jensen was heard screaming in both English and other languages. Something about demon hordes feasting on our souls. The other language was later discovered to be Aramaic. Due to security concerns in the area, I've secured some armaments within my office.
Okay, and what are the armaments in your office?
This is the audio
But
log of Medical Supervisor Peter Raleigh, dated November 1st, 2145. Patient 0432, a Private Steve Jensen of the UAC Darklight Armor Corps Division, expired today at 15:43 of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. This is approximately 110 hours after his return from expeditionary mission. Jensen was suffering from paranoid delusions and full-blown dementia. Treatment was
Making
unsuccessful.
progress, Marine?
He was the last surviving member of his outfit.
You will
4
die,
other squad
and your
mates, who
soul
also
die
came back with
mine.
Private Jensen, expired from injuries suffered on that last mission shortly after their return. Before his death, Private Jensen was heard screaming in both English and other languages. Something about demon hordes feasting on our souls. The other language was later discovered to be Aramaic. Due to security concerns in the area,
What the hell? One second, please. I guess my rockets are better than his rockets. Personal record, security office, okay.
There. Oh, thank God. You're not one of them.
Dude,
I thought everyone else was gone.
almost.
I was part of this. I helped them. The madness of opening to another dimension. Look, we don't have much time. We let it through. The evil, the protective stabilizer on the portal just failed after Betruger took the device. It was an artifact we had found in the ruins. He took it into the portal, and hell followed him out. You have to help me first. I'm going to try to get the teleporter systems running again. The areas are destroyed around us, so it's the only way through this part of the complex. You need to find me a working plasma inducer. It's all I need to get the teleporter working. You can look for it in operations. I have a security clearance. I'll unlock some doors for you. There. We don't have a lot of time. Please hurry.
683 research report file November 14, 2145. I have a disproportionate appreciation for this nonsense. Active power node research progress, data logging, project archives. Being able to acquire targeting data, retrieving path error, EPR source control. I like this. I like all this technical jargon that they put around on the screens with graphs and systems and holograms. 89% efficiency.
Don't have much time. Get that plasma inducer, quickly.
McCormick? Isn't that a brand of food? Also sounds awfully close to Carmack. Well, we just got deepest lore. The Soul Cube. This is the last weapon. I've been working on the Soul Cube for a few weeks now. It's fascinating artifact. As it turns out, it has amazing properties. I wrote a new glyph pattern query yesterday and let it run all night. With the new query, the linguistics computer finally cracked the remaining glyphs. The Soul Cube is by every definition a weapon, and it seems to have been built to repel whatever type of creatures invaded this ancient culture. If I'm reading them right, during a battle the cube gains power with each life the wielder takes. When it's fully charged, it can be used to slay even the strongest creatures. Even more impressive is that when it kills a creature, it transfers that creature's life force back to who is using the cube. You can find the cube in Doom 2016, Doom guy has in his base. Well, not 2016, Doom Eternal. Doom guy from Doom Eternal, excuse me, has the cube. I know it sounds like magic and I have not been able to activate it to prove my theory, but this is what the glyphs illustrate. The glyphs specifically point out that you must kill 5 creatures before it becomes charged, and then amazingly it will tell you it is ready. It is almost like a sentient being. This object is a fantastic find. You seem hell excited about this. I guess not.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination
Radiation.
complete. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I don't think I gotta go down there.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
I need a plasma inducer from the operations sector. Jordan bones. Personal record storage, security office, research lab. I mean, this is number 2, so I feel like I have vague memories of these office buildings. Doors are totally gonna open, right? I mean, the security personnel over here really tried. Baklava bake oven now on sale. Tired of same old when it comes to snacking, store-bought treats getting you down. New Martian body little baklava oven. You heard it right, baklava. How many times have you said, boy, I could really go for some scrumptious baklava right now? Well, now it's quick and easy time. Okay. You left your lunch on my desk. Again. I put it in the storage cabinet, number 112. The combination is 538. Try to remember to pick it up last time. You forgot it. It was in there for a week, and that stuff stunk high heaven. What the hell you got in there? Why did you send a winky face? He knows they're messing around with hell. 538. Sector security terminal. I completely forgot. And there it is. Frank's lunch. Personal records and storage. Security office, alright. Honestly, that whole bit.
Warning. Halon systems active. Access denied.
Of them like having the zombie eating a corpse on the floor, and then you look at it and you attack it, and that corpse that was being eaten also gets up. Very creepy. And still heal the fucking goopiness. Ooh.
Medical report 16-8, dated November 2nd, 2145. Initial psychiatric interview suggested only speech, motor activity, and pulse. Reference interview G8A. Private Steve Jensen, October 18th, 2145.
UAC psychologist Dr. Hooper interviewing Steve Jensen, male, age 27. Steve, can you talk to me about the last few weeks, please?
I don't want to talk.
Well, I'm here to help you, Steve.
I've tried talking. They think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy.
They, your colleagues, aren't doctors. Let me help you.
Help! Nothing can help us.
Prior sessions over a period of 72 hours reveal rapid deterioration of both physical and mental capacity, with behavior inconsistent with any known patterns. The patient was responsive for brief periods and had to be restrained during interviews. Reference interview H-3-2. Private Steve Jensen, October 20th.
We sent the first batch of volunteers to the teleporter today, so we were administered a mild anesthesia to put them under.
I don't want to feel it.
For the duration of the experiment, they reported no side effects when awakened. The only reported injury was Subject 7, who had several lacerations after recombination on the recent impact. We have speculated they were somehow self-inflicted during mark transference, but are unable to fully explain how physical damage could be administered during an instantaneous transfer.
Patient unresponsive. Terminating interview.
We have exhausted all known forms of drug treatment.
Research subjects have become increasingly delusional. An interesting pattern has emerged in recent psych evaluations. All subjects reporting supernatural experiences. While common enough as schizophrenic manifestation, I have never seen the same psychosis affect all subjects in a controlled test group. I recommend occipital probes to check for growths or swelling. Applied pressure in this region might explain the mass hallucinations. Again, I suggest halting experimentation on these subjects until we discover what is affecting them. Jameson cleared the order for holding the test subject pending detailed physical analysis. I employed a request for new volunteers, so we should have a new transfer that are looking for free credits. I am copying Sandra in this log entry. Be sure to and check all potential candidates for immediate family or local social ties. Make sure they won't be missed. Corporate does not want to deal with any more litigations. It's everything that combines evil mega corporation with literal Satan. Test subject 4 attacked an inspector today. I want to know who was responsible for letting them into the recreational area, especially when it was known that non-UAC personnel were coming through today. The last thing we need was another accident, but Truger assured me that no report would be filed, but until we block these inspectors from entering secure areas, we risk exposure. We have retired number 4 and moved the remaining subjects into the empty Sector 2 offices for closer observation. The research subjects continue to deteriorate mentally. I have requested a security guard on site. I am beginning to question my own safety working in close proximity to them. The subject 8 never stops screaming. I have informed the guards that offices occupied by the subjects are to be locked at all times. I asked Dr. Brasky to place some military supplies in the security room locker. If things get out of hand again, I want to be ready. We escorted number 8 to the medical lab after further instances of self-mutilation. I have cleared him for final research and disposal. He is no longer useful as a data subject. Testing for today has been halted due to increased power fluctuations. However, Ian thinks he can bypass the failsafes to boost our throughput, giving us the necessary power to move ahead with the final phase of Test 11. He is currently working on the problem in MC routing. I'm going to security to seal this area until test can resume.
Medical report 16-8, dated November 2nd, 2145. Patient 0432, applied to Steve Jensen with UAC Dark Light.
Did they got this out of the teleporter, or did this? securing the goddamn walls. Now, if you don't mind, I finally ran out of pistol ammo. Is that the BFG 9000? Dr. Ray requested military supplies placed in storage locker. In case of emergency, a security team member delivered the supplies to them and secured them in locker 116. The log code was 972. Requested military supplies, yeah. Sector security terminal logger, return plasma inducer from the operation sector server room. Security chief.
Spin-on systems deactivated.
Okay, gotta love it. There's something about this game where it gets me really tense, but whenever I get the chance to just shotgun a creature in the chest and it ragdolls, it's satisfying. Okay, we're checking the PDA now. Give me Abraham's secret codes. I'm going to need to help me navigate with my work. I've got so many files and reports to enter onto a computer that I don't have time to actually see my patients. I will box up some of my paperwork, send it over to you. If you could enter the reports to the computer, that would surely help me. Excuse me.
Audio log for Phil Wilson, medical technician, Delta Labs, October 20th, 2145. Today I witnessed the third test of the teleporter in the 3 weeks that I've been here. Volunteers are becoming harder and harder to come by, and it is difficult to see why. They all come back screaming like loons about demons, pools of blood. It's real fire and brimstone stuff. At first I wasn't paying much attention, just doing my job, but the last was Robert Clayton. Now, I met him my first day here. This guy chews up rocks and spits out gravel. He's tough as they come. Having to sedate him and drag his drooling body to the isolation, it's really freaked me out. I'm gonna put in for a transfer as soon as I'm able.
Who else wants some of this? I got a chain from Bad Intentions. This is exactly the kind of shit that you would find on a facility such as this. A marine running around like crazy with a chainsaw. Chainsawing the already dead corpse of a possessed dude. Okay. Okay. Those were no blind attempts. Okay, no, there's still hope. They came from the room where this stuff is still blocked. Okay, that must be way too scary.
Excellent. That will get the teleporter working again. Now you don't have much time. You're going to need to teleport across the containment chamber. It's the only way through this part of the complex. Head into the chamber and initiate the sequence on the machine. I'll take care of the rest. I'm not going with you. Good luck. But before you go, I want you to take something. It's a journal I made about the experiments. Those things. It's all there. It'll explain everything. Get it to someone so this never happens again. Get out to the teleporter pad. I'm ready here. My name is Ian McCormick. I'm a research specialist stationed on Mars, working for the UAC. My primary job is
research the human teleportation experiment.
Assist Dr. Malcolm Petruger in a variety of experiments. For the past year, we've been focusing almost exclusively on teleportation. I don't know if I'll make it out of here alive, so I'm recording this video log to let someone know what happened, and with that knowledge, prevent it from happening again. Initially, the teleportation experiments were amazing. We were creating a new science. The prospects of it changing our way of life were, well, they were outstanding. I was proud to be associated with such an amazing project and someone as talented as Dr. Petruger. We noticed early on, well, probably before we completed maybe a dozen successful tests, that there was a variable delay during the teleportation. The objects are broken down at the quantum level, transported, and then reassembled. Each stage of the process should have been instantaneous, but it wasn't, and we didn't know why. We sent a video drone through and were shocked at the images sent back. Just a few frames of video right before the drone came back through showed what appeared to be several sets of eyes looking directly at the probe. We had just found a living, breathing creature that was not human. But Petruger immediately sent out a request for volunteers. He specifically wanted UAC security force members because he wanted to capture one of these creatures. I've made a lot of mistakes, but I am most ashamed of my involvement during the next phase. To get medical clearance to send human subjects through the device, I doctored up several of our reports to indicate that we had performed living tissue experiments. I did not regret it at the time, but a few days later, when our third test subject came back, he was chewing off his own fingers. It seemed he was clinically insane. We started sending teams in about once every 2 days. The teams were reporting nightmarish experiences, sightings of things that ultimately made us conclude that the other dimension was not just another dimension. It was hell, and the creatures we were bringing back, demons. And then Petruger, he went through the portal himself. I don't know what he was thinking. It was an unscheduled trip. He just went, and we couldn't stop him. When he came back, he had changed. He sounded and looked the same, but he just... I don't know, he was just different.
Absolutely possessed.
And then he did the unthinkable. He took the Soul Cube, the device that was discovered in the ruins, into the portal. The portal stabilizers just started to fail, and then living hell erupted into the base. We were stupid for not destroying the portals as soon as we realized what was on the other side. Oh God, forgive me. I blame myself for my part in this. Please, someone, never let this happen again. I'm sorry, Ian McCormick.
Well, if only Dr. Hayden knew about you. I feel like they had the same thought process, just that Dr. Hayden seemingly did not fall to that demonic influence as he was already a machine creature.
Decontamination complete. Have a nice day. Systems activated. Teleportation will commence in T-minus 3, 2, 1.
Alright, instantaneous teleportation. Ah, come on. Their access card. I have a bit of a newfound appreciation for Ooh. Well, this is what getting killed for being an idiot looks like. Well, screw it. 29 is one now. have the growing feeling locker code change request 103. The security team will be sent to your area. 259. Martian body storage cabinets again, but no one here to figure out how to open it. Can you go in line and see if you can find the code? I'll have the guys put it into one of the storage rooms upstairs. $259. Oof. Where the fuck is the archvile? How is one meant to avoid that? I guess that's a need for you don't. Ah, god damn it. The archviles are really vile. One of you is about to earn untold amounts of plasma in the mouth.
Ah, you surprised me. I'm glad to see you. I would have hoped they would have sent more than just one guy, though. I've been studying one of the specimens we brought back to see if there's something physiological that would be a weakness, a way to stop them. I found nothing so far. Haven't had enough time. I'm gonna stay here and keep looking. It's the only thing I can do. There are combat supplies in the storage cabinet in the next room. The code is 624. I hope you can use it. I'm gonna stay here and keep working. I'll upload my findings into the database.
Good BFG cells, but no BFG.
Look, I can't go with you. This is too important for me to leave.
I'm trying to save your life, but I'm not gonna make you. Betruger really locked out when making those demons marines. Must have been like, why can't I kill this one guy? He's just a marine, and he was like, oh, just a marine. I remember, the shotgun marines are always kicking his ass. I just gotta make evil version of this guy.
Welcome to the Delta Complex Stasis Chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based life forms with extremely high heat tolerances. The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which has complicated internal studies. Observational studies have shown incredible strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest and control cohesive plasma masses. The method by which these plasma masses are created is yet unknown. It is believed that the specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as was demonstrated during the first tragic expeditions through the portal. While the cost in human life has been great in acquiring these specimens, we hope to one day complete genomic mapping and begin to answer the many questions we have about these entities.
Oh, it's canon that both the Doom 2016 and Doom 2003 demons are basically hyper-resistant. What even is this? Oh, hell no. I know this one. This is the spine of a Hell Knight. I can't even see what the hell this is. Is this... This one is also alive. Well, I do like my lore, so... When I found the humanoid long and muscular limbs make it extremely agile as a biped or quadruped. Long and sharp claws allow to climb steep surfaces. A configuration of 10 eyes provides this creature with a wide field of vision and the ability to see with clarity in low light environments. Partial living dead. Able to function without recognizable brain activity, this creature has little regard for self-preservation. Though slow-moving, its behavior is aggressive and tenacious. No brain activity, and yet it is aggressive. Hell Knight. The cranial mass of this bipedal specimen indicates that it's one of the largest creatures the inhabitants cite, overpowering its prey with sheer might. The Hell Knight is one of the most ferocious predators known to our researchers. Like the imp, this creature is able to defend itself at long range with thrown plasma projectiles. Left forearm amputated for biological study. Researchers are currently studying how this creature is able to manifest and throw explosive plasma projectiles from its hands. Revenant. Creature's endoskeleton is visible through a translucent non-solid skin. Non-solid skin, what does that mean? Despite the absence of many visible muscles, this creature is able to strike at close-range targets with enormous strength. Two shoulder-mounted cannons controlled by its nervous system allow this creature to fire guided rocket-propelled missile. Is that not gonna... Are we not gonna address that? It's just a thing that they do.
Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Someone up there? Please unlock the side trap. What? No! No, God, no! No, God! Ah! Ah!
Man, I wanted to save your ass. The code in the storage locker near the stasis transfer control to 371. Please be sure to annotate this in the security. 371. 3 plus 7 is 10. 110. 10. Mr. Stemmons, we are aware of the power problems in your area. Presently, we are dealing with several power issues throughout the entire Delta complex. It would be great help if you would check some of the circuit breaker boxes in maintenance 4 to determine if it's simply a breaker issue. Please file a report with the help of desk. The power has been fluctuating all week in the specimen transfer area. This condition makes it extremely frustrating to work. Can you please send someone down here to check the situation? Try me, you sick son of a bitch. Seven 3 1 3 7 1. God damn. I need a new swear. I need to just go like fuck. Shit. Well, that's some really nice armor I got. I really shot that thing in the chest. And it didn't give a damn. What are we looking at?
Welcome to the Delta Complex Stasis Chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based with extremely high heat tolerance. The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which has complicated internal studies. Observational studies have shown incredible strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest. Discovered in 2104, located in a geographic region where UAC researchers have unearthed evidence of a long-lost civilization. We know nothing of this civilization other than they existed, and that they were all wiped out in some type of cataclysmic event, according to what we've been able to decode from stone tablets found throughout the ruins. What clues we have been able to piece together reveal a culturally advanced society whose technology can only be described as mystic, as evidenced by U1's strange characteristics. Efforts to further examine U1 have been futile. Mass spectrometer and radiation scanning methods have failed to provide reliable identification of the molecular makeup of this artifact. The object cannot be weighed, and in all tests we've been unable to determine its mass. All attempts to physically manipulate or open the artifact have been met with no success. We also have had no success in deciphering the symbols adorning U1. What we do know is that the thermographic readings are constant, unwavering temperature of 98.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Our research continues, and we hope that with continued investment and research, we can, one day soon, learn to exploit the technologies that make up U1.
They'll give us a weapon. I received a report to find it really perplexing. Given how little we know about this subject, I cannot imagine how you come to such a bizarre conclusion. Let alone a conclusion at all. Send me all your notes for immediate review. In the meantime, for your own sake, do not share this finding with anyone else. I would hate people to think one of my highly regarded scientists is prone to flights of fantasy. I hope you find this email. Have a hidden true name and address by disguising this email. He may be reading your messages. Your boss, I will not mention his name, is far more dangerous than you can imagine. I believe he's using you and corrupting your work. I believe your findings are correct and he knows it. He wants to hide the findings from the UAC and use the object for himself. I don't know why yet, but I will find out. Do what you can to stall him. Do not let him take possession of the object. The UAC Mars facility is looking for volunteers. We would like to encourage people from your team to help in the following areas. Safety committee. Work with the team to update and for UAC staff important safety knowledge check placement help around the facilities. Planned events for safety and awareness months. Commitment will volunteer 5 extra credits per month. Assistance with our exciting breakthrough work. Projects vary. See research coordinator for more information. Health test and liability waiver will be required. Commitment here will earn volunteer 25 extra credits per month. It is a weapon. You were correct. The soul cube is a weapon. I've translated the glyph and now I understand how it works. The soul cube must be charged before it can be used. The souls within it must sense at least 5 deaths before the spiritual potentiality matrix reaches positronic restriction. What the fuck? Based on our interpretation of the glyph, the cube has a way of acknowledging its readiness for action, but it's unclear how this happens. More importantly, we still don't know what will happen when it's released. This has gone way beyond our preview of Mars Station or even the UAC. We can't trust the trigger. He's gone mad and preparing to report to send to the highest authorities on Earth.
This is the audio log of Research Director Larry Bowman, October 19th, 2145. I've been examining the glyphs on the cube-shaped artifact, which some are calling the Soul Cube, and combined with previous research data, it is my conclusion the device is some sort of weapon. If the power fluctuations would stop long enough for me to get the linguistic CPU online, then I am sure my theory would be verified. You know, I'll take this opportunity to lodge yet another complaint about power problems. Constantly, it's just... Well, never mind. Back to the task at hand. What I've deciphered so far is a bit, I must say, disturbing. It seems that when one has possession of the artifact, it can inflict damage or possibly kills another being. It extracts power from that being somehow. Now, once a certain threshold has been reached, the artifact has the ability to kill anything you attack with it. How you attack with it, I'm frankly not certain, indicating that the artifact is autonomous in some way. To date, I've only deciphered about 2/3, give or take, of the markings, but my initial glance at the rest of them indicates it harbors some far greater power. As you know, at this time we have not seen any reaction from the cube, and it has withstood any scanning, abrasion, or other test beyond picking it up and examining it. I suspect that just like the civilization that constructed it, its capabilities are diminished to the point of being useful only as a paperweight. End of log.
Ambiguous, mysterious power. And Dr. Betruger is convinced that me not having it means he wins. We already saw the Soul Cube. Pull up. Oh shit. And I was just wondering, who the hell is that thing? Ah, what the? Okay. Okay, fuck me, I get it. Oh god damn, this is... Wait, what? Where did that one come from?
What you see before you is a relic codenamed U1. It was discovered in 2104, located in a geographic region.
Something so cute, something never
Reveal
finding.
a culturally advanced society whose technology
Well, eat shit.
unwavering temperature of 98.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Investment and research. We can one day soon learn to exploit the technology to make
I'm starting to think that the bit where you go down into hell is actually the last part. With McNeil. On my request for inquiry into the activities on Mars, as requested by the board, I will be departing soon to investigate your claims. Your charges against Dr. McCullough are being taken very seriously. As you may already know, the USC, as a matter of policy, will not acknowledge or comment on questions or statements advanced by the press based on rumor or hearsay. I have been asked to explain that you are not to discuss the situation with anyone outside our legal department. Elliot Swan. I mean, he did pulled up with an entire BFG, so I guess he was concerned. Storage room code changes. Minimize supply requirement errors. I'm having all the access codes to secure storage areas change. We must continue to keep tight records for all inventory kept in storage. Please update your records with a new code for storage 07725. Mike Abrahams. Mike Abrahams, you need to tell me what is the code for the BFG. Level 3 access code have been changed due to a 6-month rotation. The new code is 463. These are like a meter away from one another. Okay. You cannot hide your secrets from me. That must be the trigger. The fuck you mean?
Access granted.
The fuck you mean destroy the bridge? Oh, he literally destroyed the bridge. But they made a little bit of armor and some clips out of it. Well, that sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Shit. Fuck. I might want to keep my quick save, so I'm gonna make a normal save. This is before I enter the bathroom, correct? I really don't understand how those breaking that corpse made it. So I got extra demons, but hey. They accepted the sacrifice. Delta Science teams have members reported serious cases of irrational behavior and insomnia. They believe these issues are directly linked to the recent adaptation experiments. Please report to Delta Level 3 ASAP and assist with medical needs. Cannot process the request for additional medical personnel in Delta Level 3. As you are aware, the medical staff has experienced serious HR shortages within the past 2 weeks and cannot take on additional workload. There are surplus medical kits located in storage room D3-1 across from the lower terminal offices that go to the cabinet 317841.
Decontamination chamber sequence initiated.
Man, I can hear you. They say Delta Security will be storing additional supplies in cabinets 386 and 387 near the first teleport chamber. We will update the access code to 836. (841). Yeah. You want me to... That's cool. Alright, I dare say you had it coming.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
Fucking hell. Eight tracings. They really force people to read. Ah yes, how could I forget that? Meat. Really an essential part of work here.
Please select teleport destination. Pad 1 selected. Pad 2 selected.
perfectly normal behavior.
Decontamination process started.
I don't know what hell kind of barrels they were destroying with the rockets that they did.
Patience with you is wearing thin.
I was gonna ask, like, how the fuck are you talking to me? Are you using sorcery or what? And then I remember he literally just used sorcery and transformed my dude into one of the zombies, so... Oh yeah, my bad. He is in fact just using sorcery. Just speaking to my mind.
Look around you, Marine. Everyone is dead, and soon you will join them.
Are you trying to convince me with words because trying to convince me by force is not working? I still have 20 rockets. Security station.
Access granted.
Why are those bastards so tough? I guess they're the result of the shit that they were promising. Like, what even is this?
Warning. Chamber malfunction.
DJ, I heard you. I'm just thinking they installed several teleportation pads that basically allow to travel across the facility, and they never once just sat down and thought,
Destination.
hey, do you know what happens when we actually use these things? They're like, ah yeah, horrible things. Why do we not say this stuff?
Pad 3 selected.
Like, look at this. Who is setting teleporting paths from wherever they are into storage? You are keenly aware that this leads straight into You keep laughing, but every now and then you just go back into trying to convince me to stop. Oh, I have no choice. The illusion of choice.
Decontamination chamber sequence initiated.
Alright. I can start to see what people mean when they say that they can see the jump scare coming.
Decontamination process started.
But I mean, I feel like getting used to it is part of the
System shutdown. Backup systems online.
Stop him!
Maintenance personnel needed in Chamber 3.
I'm starting to realize that I'm running towards you with several machine guns and rocket launcher.
Pad 1 selected. Pad 2 selected.
Where am I trying to go?
This is the audio log of Administrative Assistant Hanbi, dated October 20th, 2145. Just when I thought this job couldn't get much worse, it did. Delta scientists sent another
Pad
group of
4
researchers through the
selected.
portal 2 days ago and revealed the
Pad
material
1
still
selected.
alive.
Pad 3 selected. 4 Pad 2 selected.
Even our
Pad
LZ
1
tracking systems
selected. Pad 2 selected.
Losing lives is one thing, but losing our proprietary technologies is another. The team was equipped with the newest PFG weaponry. those that kill them. We don't know who or what is behind that portal, but until we find out where our guns are, I'm suggesting we suspend operations remotely. Thank you. And good luck.
Oh, hell has BFGs too. Our systems can only build enough of a charge to have the portals open for approximately 10 to 15 seconds, enough time to get a team through, but not enough time to send in some of the heavier equipment. Do you have any idea how we can route supplemental power to the stabilizers into the converters? I think we can increase the whole field by 13%. We could achieve full transfer power and open the field for a longer amount of time. Any help can we give? Appreciate it.
This is the audio log of Dr. Martin Schultz, dated August 7, 2145. We need to amend the operating procedures to ensure that all target teleport markers are properly set and locked before engaging the systems. We had a tragic accident today in Chamber 1 that led to the death of Susan, one of our female chimps. She stepped onto the platform during the calibration phase. An electrical short gauged the system and literally split her in two. Her torso appeared at the destination marker, while her lower extremities remained in place on the source pad. I'm not sure how we've gone this long without this problem appearing sooner, but it seems like we've been having nothing but difficulties getting these systems to work. I don't know where Betruger finds the energy. He's been busy slaving away in the labs for 16 hours a day trying to debug these latest problems. What's he trying to do? Make the rest of his working stiffs look bad? Regardless, we have our work cut out for us over the next couple of days, going over all the system's logs to see exactly what went wrong with this round of tests. Dr. Martin Schultz signing off, hoping to report better news next time.
I got new PDA access to security. So now
Pad
what?
4 selected. Pad 1 selected.
Making progress, Marine? Your journey is futile. You will die, and your soul will be mine.
Back to the chat with Sugar. Delta Labs 3. Alright, this has been
You will never find the thing you seek. It is trapped in hell forever.
Alright, well, in this very friendly hallway, I believe we are going to meet or end. Gonna be doing Delta Labs 3 at a different time, for we have done enough, I believe. It's been 3 hours, quite enjoyable. I hope to repeat this, probably not in a few days, not gonna lie. I would like to do it again, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the time sooner during this week. But it has been quite a nice progress. It had to be the 6th stream, of course it had to be. 6 stream for 6 hours. No, I don't have it in me to go for another 3 hours. I got stuff that I sadly gotta do instead. But until then, this has been Nigel, the host of Legion. In the same way as I bid you welcome, I bid you farewell. I hope you had a nice time. Don't forget to drink your water, breathe your air, and as always, do not eat dirt. Until next time.